The biggest fear in the world, I think, is public speaking. And fear number two is mother-in-laws. I think, I read it in a magazine that public speaking is the world's biggest fear. And number two is mother-in-laws. And fear number three that most people have is of snakes. People are very afraid of snakes. And on fourth, I think it was heights. People have height phobia. So I'm also afraid of heights. But I'm not afraid of public speaking, and I don't have a mother-in-law, thankfully. Yes, I am afraid of snakes, and I'm afraid of heights, but I don't remember what was number fifth fear of the world. But today I'm going to talk about public speaking, the world's biggest fear. Now, why do most people are afraid of public speaking? Because I know, as a student also, and while working also, I was working. While working also, I know that people are afraid that there are so many people looking at you simultaneously. So there are so many eyes on you. So if you are facing 50 people, so 50 into 2 would be 100 eyes on you. And if you are wearing a glasses, spectacles like me, then you can multiply. So many eyes on you, and people are staring at you like, and of course people are judging you for what you say and how would you say and your choice of words. And if something goes wrong, then it's a blunder, and people will make fun of it for years and years, and it goes on. It is going to just tarnish your reputation. So public speaking is like, everything that you have is in front of people. आप लोगों ने वो देखा जब हम इन्विजिलेशन कर रहे होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स की, तो जैसे ही हम जाते हैं तो स्टूडेंट्स अपनी आंसर स्क्रिप्ट ऐसे छिपा लेते हैं, हालांकि वो बाद में हमें ही चेक करनी होती हैं, लेकिन वो फ़ौरन उस पर हाथ रख लेते हैं. आई डोंट नो व्हाई, बट बिकॉज दे जस्ट वांट टू हाइड देयर आंसर्स फॉर अ वाइल. सो मे बी यही बात होती है पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में. वेन एवर यू फेस ऑडियंस, सो you don't want to just show your weaknesses as a human being. So maybe that's why people are so afraid of public speaking. अच्छा, दूसरी बात ये समझी जाती है public speaking में कि बहुत तेज़ तेज़ बोलना है, बहुत तेज़ तेज़ बोलना है, like it's like a marathon race. भागो 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 भागो, and just start speaking and just don't stop and don't show emotions. So for this reason, I've seen many students, they make slides. अच्छा, slides बनाने का भी जो concept है वो बहुत it's rather funny, क्योंकि as a teacher I know कि सब Google से copy paste हो रहा होता है, तो बड़े बड़े notes लिखेंगे और उसको बस देख के read करते रहेंगे. So it's not a reading competition. You have to present an idea, you have to present something. So most students, they are just reading from the slides. So please remember that your slides are not your reading notes. You don't have to read from your slides. It looks very artificial, so please don't do that. Another thing that most students do is they don't plan their public speaking and the time they have. For example, उनका introduction क्या होगा, what will be the middle part, what is the peak of the argument, and how they would conclude it. So they don't have this planning. यूजुअली वो उसी एंगजाइटी में इतने ज़्यादा होते हैं कि हमें ऑडियंस को फेस करना है, एंड दे आर शिवरिंग, एंड इट्स नेचुरल. आई अंडरस्टैंड, इट्स नेचुरल. शुरू में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है, और you need to give yourself some time, but the problem is some people never evolve out of it. They're always, the more time you give them, the more they're hiding behind other students, and they just don't want to come in front of audience. So problem है. तो स्टूडेंट्स दे, फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर आपको 5 मिनट दिए गए हैं तो आपको 2 मिनट में आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करवाना है, आखिरी 1 मिनट में आपको एंड करना है, एंड बीच के 3 मिनट आपको you need to talk about the peak of your argument, maybe the something that you want to talk about. Let's say time management. So time management, what is time management? You are going to introduce in first 1 minute, and the next 60 seconds would be the effectiveness of time management and the strategy, followed by the conclusion, and the last 1 minute you can keep a Q&As from audience, or maybe if a teacher wants to ask something and your colleagues want to post a question or something like that. So you need to plan your public speaking. Do not go on stage without planning. Most students, they are concerned with making slides, copy pasting it from Google and memorizing it. So do not do that. Please don't do that. Prepare your speech, your presentation in such a way that you should know what is coming next, what I have to talk about next. So जैसे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चली जाती है या पावर फेलियर है या एनीथिंग रॉन्ग हैपन्स एंड आपको यूँ ही बोलना पड़े, तो यू शुड नो व्हाट फॉलोज व्हाट. यू शुड नो दिस इज़ माय पॉइंट नंबर 1, पॉइंट नंबर 2, पॉइंट नंबर 3, पॉइंट नंबर 4. So do not memorize your stuff. You should know your pointers. You should know this is my pillar 1, pillar 2, pillar 3. These are the 4 things I'm going to talk about, and that's how I'm going to conclude. That's how I'm going to begin. You should know these things, but do not memorize it. Please don't memorize it, because that is going to add to your anxiety. You cannot overcome your anxiety if you are going to memorize it, until and unless you face it, and you should know what your pointers are. And the last thing is, mostly students, they do not engage audience. So always remember that all the successful public speakers in the world, they actually start by engaging the audience. They first make empathy with the students, with audience. So what they do, they talk about anything that is an appeal to emotions. For example, any human weakness that many students can relate to. Some public speakers would give their personal examples, and then they would bring in public their weakness, and then they start making fun of their personalities. So this way, tension is released, and audience members, they are smiling and they can relate to it. So this is another good strategy to engage audience. Another, it's a good tip, but another thing that the new public speakers can do, they can ask icebreakers questions, small questions from audience members about the weather, or maybe what do they think about a certain topic, something they want to talk about. तो उस पर कोई क्वेश्चन पोस्ट कर सकते हैं, तो आइस ब्रेकिंग एक्टिविटीज़ कुछ करवा सकते हैं. So again, planning is needed. Just don't go without planning. So if you are going to plan your public speaking session, then trust me, आप बेहतर कर सकते हैं. You can perform better, and gradually, yes, you can evolve to become a better public speaker. You can polish your skills, and you can emerge as a better public speaker. So just do not go in a casual manner. Do not take it casually. Instead, plan it, prepare for it, give yourself some time, because that's what everyone else would do. Even successful public speakers would do that. So you need to plan it. Give yourself human reaction time. How would I react to it? How would I start? How would I begin? How would I conclude? How would I just take questions? If someone asks something that I don't know, how will I respond to it? So you should have these things in your mind. So do not take it casually. Rather, if you are doing it at school level, if you are doing it college, university level, then trust me, this is your training for the professional life. And if you are already a professional and you are doing it professionally, then of course that is your reputation. So you can gradually improve upon it. So give yourself time, practice, and learn things, improve your things, improve your style, manner of speaking, and this way you can evolve to become a better public speaker. And of course, we all are here to help each other. So I hope you like today's video. If you like it, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to see you very soon. Thank you.